In a world that often clamors for our attention, where every notification and headline demands a reaction, the notion of a quiet mind seems almost revolutionary. The chaos of daily life can drown out the whispers of our intuition, leaving us vulnerable to the louder, more insistent voice of fear. Fear is an instinctive response, a primal echo that warns us of danger. But when it becomes the predominant force in our decision-making, it can lead us astray. Imagine standing at a crossroads with two paths stretching out before you. One path is well-trodden, familiar, and safe, while the other is overgrown, mysterious, and fraught with uncertainty. Fear, in its loudest and most persuasive tone, urges you to take the safe route, to stick with the known, to avoid the risk of the unknown. It paints vivid pictures of failure, rejection, and loss, each scenario more terrifying than the last. But what if, instead of succumbing to that fear, you paused, took a breath, and sought the stillness within? In that quietude, you might begin to hear the soft, guiding voice of intuition. Intuition is not a loud proclamation. It is a gentle nudge, a subtle feeling that arises from a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. It draws upon your experiences, your values, and the essence of who you are, weaving them into insights that often transcend rational thought. When the mind is cluttered with noise, these insights can be easily overlooked or dismissed. However, in moments of stillness, they can emerge clearly, illuminating the path that aligns with your true self. Cultivating a quiet mind is not an easy task in a society that prizes busyness and productivity. It requires intentional practice, moments of solitude, mindfulness, and reflection. Meditation, journaling, or simply stepping outside to breathe in the fresh air can create the space needed for clarity. It is in these moments that the cacophony of fear begins to fade, allowing intuition to take center stage. Consider the times when you have made decisions based solely on fear. Perhaps you stayed in a job that drained your spirit because the uncertainty of change felt too daunting. Or maybe you hesitated to pursue a passion that ignited your soul, convincing yourself that it was impractical or too risky. In these instances, fear was the loudest voice, drowning out the quiet call of your heart. But when you finally mustered the courage to listen to your intuition, to follow that inner compass, you often found yourself on a path that felt more authentic, more fulfilling. Listening to intuition does not mean disregarding caution or being reckless. It means discerning the difference between the protective instincts of fear and the guiding wisdom of intuition. Fear often seeks to keep us small, to prevent us from stepping outside our comfort zones, while intuition encourages growth, exploration, and the pursuit of what truly resonates with us. As you navigate life's complexities, remember that a quiet mind is your ally. It is the sanctuary where you can retreat when the world becomes overwhelming. In that sanctuary, you can sift through the noise, distinguishing between what holds you back and what propels you forward. Embrace the stillness and allow your intuition to guide you. In the end, it is not the absence of fear that defines a fulfilling life, but rather the ability to hear the whispers of intuition amidst the clamor. When you cultivate a quiet mind, you empower yourself to make choices that align with your deepest truths, paving the way for a life that is not only lived but truly celebrated.